Everyone, and a special thank you to Fred in Dover, New Jersey. This is freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. I am the licensed optician behind the lens today. My name is Seymour Better, but call me Mo Better, because I'm have you seen Mo Better, look at Mo Better, and show everyone else how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses when I show you Fred's Silhouette. Y'all pay attention. I may have to look at some notes because I don't, this is a new one for me. It is model number 5569. It is color 6560. It has a 19 bridge, a 145 temple length. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything to y'all. It just means to me the stuff I have to do. Now, before I get to the technical stuff, it comes with the Silhouette hard shell case, the Silhouette cleaning cloth. Of course, it does come with a gift box. And he got the Zeiss Light D digital freeform progressive lenses. I've highlighted the prescription for the right eye, same for the left. His pupillary distance, the optical center height, which is a single vision term for progressive lenses, which he's getting. We call it the segment height. And of course, the polycarbonate is the lens material. PhotoFusion X, he got the color gray. They don't put that on here, but they do put it on the lens packets that I'll be sending to you. 1.59, the refractive index of polycarbonate. PhotoFusion Gray, well, they call it gray black. DuraVision Chrome anti-glare. Again, I've highlighted prescription for the right eye. The ad power, same for the left. Now, here is the star of the show, the main attraction. I had never seen this one before. He actually called Jigsaw at this number, asterisk, asterisk. We'll come back to that later. He had this is known as a drill mount. I literally drill holes in the lens to mount them. 2 holes on each side of both lenses, so a total of 8 holes? Yeah, 4 per lens. I didn't know there was going to be so much math in this. I feel like Chevy Chase in the old SNL presidential debate skit. Look it up. But anyway, he had a drill mount frame before that he either lost or broke. So he called Jigsaw. Jigsaw made a 3-way call with the optical shop that he got his glasses from. Got the exact measurements, the A measurement, which is the width of the lens, the B measurement, which is this way, the DBL, which stands for distance between lenses, I call it the bridge, and then the effective diameter, which is from this corner to this corner. And they told Jigsaw what lens size he was wearing for the brand that he was wearing. Now, he liked this Silhouette, and I'd never seen it before. This is a temple tip, and it goes pretty far the way up there. That's kind of unique for Silhouette. I've never seen this one before. And speaking of which, he has made a second purchase before I could even ship these, a second more high-end pair of Silhouettes, which I think they're called the C2. And I'll let Jigsaw leave a response or a comment in the section below to give you guys a little tease of what video is coming next. But it's a little bit more high-end than this one, and it's going to look different, a little bit thicker end piece, or the temple here. But for today, he's getting, I will show to you. So what we did, I digress. He went through the Silhouette drill chart channel, and anyone else can Google the Silhouette drill chart. You will see a list of the hundreds and hundreds of shapes that Silhouette does. Now, all of them come in a different size. This comes in 2 sizes, the FA. Now, you're going to tell me to FO, but that's TMI. But no, he wanted the shape FA because it was close to what he had. But he had a 56 eye size. So what I did is I increased the size of the A measurement here, because I cut everything on site, and I can do that. If I were to put this behind it, you would see that the shape that he has, that Silhouette sends me, is smaller than what he got. So I increased the diameter this way. He wanted it a skosh, that's a technical term, by the way, a skosh more narrow. He wanted, hang on, let me block the view, let me go into terms. He wanted a 32 millimeter, I could have just done this, a 32 millimeter B measurement, which I, again, programmed over here. It usually comes to about 33.7, so I made it a little bit more narrow. I made it longer this way, more narrow this way. I wish I could make my waist a little bit more narrow this way just by hitting some buttons. I probably could. I get a button in the elevator, get trapped for a couple weeks, and then my waist would get a little smaller. But again, I digress. So, so before everyone emails me, the answer is no. They are separate. I've tried to customize the lenses for other brands of drill mount frames for people, and it didn't go well. So I'm only going to offer to do that on the Silhouette brand, because Silhouette not only gives me the drill charts, which means where to place the holes in the lenses. It's like drilling for water in your yard or a well or an oil well. I have to know where to put the drill holes. Everyone else, I know it seems like it would be easy for me to do, but with my, I'm not going to call it ADD or OCD, but I don't just aim for the center of the target. I aim for the center of the bullseye. I want to know exactly and precisely where to drill the holes. I coordinate all of that here. It's done here. So that's what I did for him. Silhouette allows me to do that for their lens shapes only. When I try and do it for other people, they're like, I thought it was going to look different. Yeah, you're right. It does. It did. And so after some hemming and hawing, I said, you know what? Life's short. If you really want a customized lens, buy a Silhouette. They're just the best frame out there. I understand that you already have your own. I'm sorry I can't help you that. You did not advise me or ask for advice before you bought your own frames. So I now reserve the right only to do that on Silhouette for Fred and for a special VIP clientele like Fred. So be like Fred. If you're going to customize the shape of your lens, you're going to have to do it in a Silhouette frame, and he's going to get a second one later on. Now, having said all of that, you guys tired of me talking? I know my wife is. And you know, the other nice thing is, because I can customize it, I hear people say I can never find anything small enough. I can go smaller this way. I can go deeper. I can go more narrow. I've had some guys with some humongous melons who swear they could not find glasses to fit them. So I would go even larger this way on both lenses, which will increase the width. Look how easy it comes off of this model. So I don't know. By the way, I can get you Silhouettes. I just can't. I put them on the website. You want to know why? Because it comes with 3 widths here, 3 lengths here. And again, as I spoke, there's hundreds and hundreds of Silhouette shapes in multiple sizes, and just logistically. Now, Jigsaw is my web developer slash partner slash apprentice. He is wonderful, but I'm not going to work him to death, asking him to do thousands and thousands and thousands of product descriptions, if that's what it would be on the website. So go into a store, try them on, find out what shape you want. In the store, they have little letters in the corners of the lenses now. Some of them used to have 4-digit numbers. Now they have 2-digit letters. And just call Jigsaw and say, Jigsaw, order me this. Ask for the red carpet service. He will build it for you in real time. You can use any credit card to check out, including MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express, and most importantly, health savings account, flex cards, all of that. We can do that for you in real time over the phone. So let me go ahead and activate these, meaning I'm going to expose them to a strong burst of ultraviolet light. As you can see, it takes about 30 to 45 seconds for the lenses to darken, a little bit longer when you come back inside. 45 seconds to a minute, minute 15. Now Fred and everyone else, pay attention. All photochromic lenses get dark on day 1 and continue to darken every day for the first couple weeks they're exposed to the sun. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. The only time they won't work perfectly is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays that would cause your dashboard to crack from sitting in the sun all day, and that's why they don't turn 100% dark in a car. Now, having said that, these new Zeiss PhotoFusion X Edition will get 30 to 50% dark behind the windshield. The other thing about photochromic lenses, look, I'm cradling it, telling it a bedtime story, is that they're temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're miserable, they're miserable. Nobody or nothing works 100% when it's 100 degrees outside. We all work much better when it cools off. And ain't that the truth? Because it is now 30 degrees in my hometown here in North Carolina with a super strong wind chill, where it makes it feel like it's 4 degrees. I feel bad for any animal that lives outside tonight. It's going to be even colder tomorrow, and it's probably even worse in New Jersey, where Fred lives. But eventually the sun will come back out. I heard a little redheaded girl tell me that the sun will be out tomorrow. Okay, if not tomorrow, the one after. But nonetheless, it's going to get hot again, and they won't get as dark as they will the day that Fred receives these. So, go loop. I want to move somewhere where it's 70 degrees every day. I can't speak for Fred, but man alive, I want to migrate to where it's 70 degrees year-round. I've just got to sell a few more pair of glasses before I can do that. But what else is there to know? I'll tell you what else there is to know. Photochromic lenses are the original blue blocking lenses that you hear being discussed so much nowadays about the blue light emitted from today's electronic devices such as cell phones, tablets, computer screens. They will block over roughly around 50% of blue light indoors and over 95% outdoors. Not everyone gets photochromic lenses, so they came out with a blue blocking anti-glare, but the anti-glare alone does not block more than a photochromic will while it's clear indoors. And of course, you're going to get the super maximum protection outdoors. And by the way, you're going to get 100% UVA and UVB protection built into the polycarbonate lenses. They're impact resistant. And of course, the DuraVision Chrome anti-glare that he got, one of the toughest anti-glare coatings on there. They're all going to come with a great scratch coating, but it's my personal belief that DuraVision Chrome is the hardest of them all. There's Blue Protect, you know, again, we just talked about it, don't you remember? But there's also DuraVision Platinum. Now, the DuraVision Chrome is the old school, the original, that has a greenish hue to it in certain lighting at certain angles. The DuraVision Platinum has, which by the way, Chrome is at $69. The DuraVision Platinum's at $99, but it has a bluish hue in certain lighting at certain angles. Now I'm going to turn my head and cough. Talk till I'm dry in this dry weather here. Winter weather. But yeah, so that's it. If you have any questions, go to the contact us page of the website. You can email us directly at freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com. Call Jigsaw, my, yes, web developer, yes, apprentice, yes, nutritionalist, linguistic expert, he does whatever. Oh, my partner, at 919-491-2411. I barely speak English. I grew up speaking slang. I did study English for 12 years in school. I feel I no longer speak with an accent. I can barely write in cursive. I can barely write in print. No, I don't write my name in the snow. So, but because he can speak so many languages, he set up a WhatsApp account. So if you have that, just put a +1 in front of that. We just ask that you be in another country other than America, okay, other than the United States, because it has certain features. If you call him at this number, he can, and he's on the other line, he can tell if you've called back. But on WhatsApp, I don't think he can, if he's on the line with someone, he can't see who has called back and can't use caller ID. So if you're in the continental U.S. or can use your normal cellular coverage plan, please do that. If you're outside the great country of the U.S., then use WhatsApp. Of course, email works all the time. In fact, you can also leave a question or comment in the comment section below. But, oh, I forgot to tell you, these frames sell for $329 complete. Wait till you see the ones next week. I think they're around $499. Again, they're very high-end from Silhouette, but I'm still several $100s less than anyone else or your doctor's office where you would try these on at. So, these are made in Austria using some of the finest titanium out there. Super lightweight, super strong. For years, these were the only glasses allowed into space because there's no screws to ever come loose with the G-forces of takeoff. But also, it's the lightest weight, and weight is a premium on NASA rockets. Now there's private label companies taking you up into space. You used to have to train for 40 years, like me and Fred wearing progressives. But now there's 20-year-old astronauts if your daddy's rich enough to pay for a ride in one of Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk's rocket. So, where was I? Who knows? I need to go get therapy to find out where I was and who I am and where I'm going. So, Fred, thank you so, in Dover, New Jersey, thank you so much for the purchase of the Silhouette 5569. I have to hold it away because my progressive's at the bottom. Color 6560, which is in the darker gray silver family, 19 bridge. It just says 45, but it's a 145 temple link. Trust me on that. And oh, Ruthenium Matte. I guess that's the color. It's printed on there. So again, thank you for the purchase of this silhouette frame for $329 with the addition of the Zeiss Light D digital freeform progressive lenses with DuraVision chrome anti-glare, and of course the PhotoFusion gray X, not the extra gray. I wish they would redesign that. I'm all about the brevity and simplicity in language. There's so few words that people understand. I wish that we could just scale them back so everyone could understand them much easier. But nonetheless, thanks for your purchase. Click on the link above. Everyone, hey, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon so you'll get notified next week when you see Fred's second pair of silhouettes. They're going to be even tougher than this. This is his everyday pair. He's getting the Sunday go-to-meetings kind of frame next, and we'll be glad to show you that. So again, thanks for watching. Click on the link above to learn more about silhouette, and now hopefully everyone else has got a chance to see how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.